Good morning, everyone. How you doing? So today I'm going to run through what I'm doing here for an acoustic tune that I just wrote. So today we're going to run Martin DM, a Taylor, and a Hofner Beetle bass. And I'm miking the acoustics with an MXL 993, which again is not the most expensive mic. It sounds good. It works. That's what I'm digging right now. I have that running through a UAD Apollo, and that's going to use the Helios preamp section, and I have that running into a Fairchild 660 for compression, just a little bit, so I can kind of even out the peaks as I record the guitars. So let's see what all this stuff looks like, shall we? Okay, so over here we have the Martin. This is really nice. I dig this one. It's not one of the most expensive ones, but it sounds good and pairs really well with the Taylor. Over here we're using Logic. And as you can see on the bottom screen on the laptop, that's the Fairchild 660 plugin. Here is the MXL 993 mic. I really dig this one. Again, it's not super expensive, sounds good, and that's all we care about, is that it does what we need it to do. I have some GIK acoustic panels that I've used to kind of seal off the room a little bit to keep the acoustics more intimate feeling, for lack of a better word. This here is the Taylor, and then over here is the Beetle bass. And then the next thing I have to do is set up the amps for the bass part. But right now, we have a little bit of the acoustic laid down so we can get a basic idea of what this is going to sound like. And so here we have it. Let's see what we got. So we're going to continue moving on with this, and I hope you found this informative. Catch you all on the next round. Thanks for watching. So when I'm recording bass, if I use an amp, I'm going to use this Fender Rumble amp, which again is not the most expensive thing in Fender's arsenal. It sounds good, it's solid. I've owned this particular one for 10 or 12 years, and it's been through all kinds of hell with live performances and studio performances, and it always delivers the goods. Lately, for the mic on this, I use an AKG D22, which people use on horns, they use them on toms, but I really like it on the sound for the bass sound. It does something really nice to it. So let's go over back to the other side of the room and see what we have going on as far as the front end for the bass setup. So here I have the Golden Age Pre-Q73. Again, I've had this thing since my California days. We're talking 2010, 2011 maybe. And underneath that I have a Comp 54, which is a copy of a Neve compressor. The two of these together sound phenomenal on bass. I also like the thing above it, the Comp 2A by, again, Golden Age Projects. They make really good stuff. If you're looking for stuff that's not super expensive, that'll make your recording sound 2 notches over what you're doing now, at least 2. So it's more in a professional realm. Those are the things you want to look at. So I'm going to cut these bass tracks and then we'll come back and see how everything sounds.